Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to answer your guys' Q&As on my tummy tuck, and I'm going to go ahead and try my best to elaborate and answer the best as I can. So I asked you guys on Instagram, ask me questions about my tummy tuck journey and what you guys want to know. I wrote down 25 questions. I'm going to try to answer them pretty rapidly. Question number 1, how much skin was removed? So Dr. Tanasia removed 6 pounds of skin, and a lot of my stretch marks, because I got that question too. Did they remove a lot of your stretch marks? Yes, because my stretch marks were around the belly button. Did it hurt more than your boob job? Yes, absolutely. Hands down it did. For my breast augmentation, I recovered in 2 weeks. And for my tummy tuck, it's almost going to be a full month of recovery. What hurts me a lot are the drains, and I had got another question about the drains, so I'll elaborate more on that. Question number 3, are you glad you did it? Your breast surgery and tummy tuck separately? Yes. When I got my breast augmentation done, I was completely flat. So I was like an A to a double D, so that's 560 cc's. It was just so painful to even move my shoulders. It was so tight. For the first week, I was in a lot of pain with my breast augmentation. But it's almost to like different kind of pain, because for my breast augmentation, I couldn't move my arms. And for my tummy tuck, I can't sit up straight or really even walk that much without getting winded or tired. Well, yes, I'm very glad I didn't do them together just because of pain. Do you have a big support system? This question is extremely important, and I'm glad you guys asked it. Yes, I do. This journey is extremely hard. You can barely dress yourself. You can actually barely even walk to the bathroom. I had my mom with me for the first 3 days, and I still have her, but she goes to work now. She took off 3 days for me, and then my auntie helps me, friends, and my sister as well. So I have a huge support system. I'm very glad I have one. Did anyone disagree with your decisions? There's a few people that disagreed with my decisions just because, one, I don't have kids. That was another question. No, I do not have kids. I also didn't tell many people because I got judged on how I already looked. I was already thin, and people were telling me, you're so skinny, you don't need to get your skin removed, you don't even have a lot of skin. But after losing 158 pounds, I had a lot of skin, especially my private area. It just wasn't, it didn't make me feel good and confident when I saw myself. I had a few, not friends, but people that I kind of mutually knew that said that type of stuff, like, you don't need it, you're so small. Some of my family members thought I was wasting money again. But for the most part, a lot of my close friends and family always supported me through everything. At the end of the day, I do things for me. Did you get to see your scar yet? I did. I had my 1-day post-op on Saturday after my surgery, and he checked my drains, my scar, and my scar has tape, and it's very low. My scar is so nice, and it's really low, and my belly button is it's like perfect. He did an amazing job. Was it worth the pain if you had to do it again? Oh my gosh. I'm not gonna lie, since it's 4 days post-op right now, the pain was awful. I'm gonna also make another separate video on why I didn't get enough pain meds through my IV, because that's a whole nother story, why the pain was really awful. And I have a really high tolerance for pain. I was crying. I couldn't handle it. Day 2 and day 3 were awful. If I would have to do it again, maybe if I would be asked a month from now, I'd probably say yeah. How much did I pay? So I'm not gonna say how much I paid, because for tummy tucks, every person's body's different. So it ranges from $6,000 up to $9,500. It depends. If you get lipo, if you get abdominal repair, if you get lipo of the upper flanks, back, it all depends. I know someone that paid $9,700, but she got more lipo than me. You have to consult with your doctor, and you need to describe and let them know what you want to get done, and just be clear about how much the price is going to be, because it varies from each person. Can you request the scar on the side? The answer is no, because it's a tummy tuck, so it's under the tummy. You can never get a side tuck. I've never heard of that, but that I know of, no, it has to go under the belt, under your stomach, because it's a tummy tuck, so you're tucking everything underneath your tummy. Why did you choose your doctor? Did you see others before seeing him? The reason I chose my doctor is because, if you guys don't know, I got my breast augmentation with him a year and 4 months ago, and prior to that, I found him through Jenny69 2 years before that, and I just stalked him, and I I reviewed all his reviews. I saw other influencers go to him. I saw 3 or 4 doctors here in my hometown, but I just didn't connect. And when I went and visited Dr. Taneja, I had 1 consultation for my breast augmentation, and I didn't feel that comfortable, and I feel like I had more questions to be answered. So then I had 2 more consultations with him, and out of their consultation, I knew he knew me and I knew him, and I felt very connected. And I don't know, you just have to really bond with your doctor. How old are you? I am 29 years old. How often do you need to empty out your drains? The first few days I emptied it out anywhere between 3 to 5 times a day. It's kind of gross. And then you have to also strip the cord so you won't get blood clots, and that is very painful. But I have to empty the drains out any time this fills up to 75 or more, that's when I drain the drains, and there's little marks that tell you. But it is very normal if one side drains more than the other. So don't be scared about that, because my second day, on Saturday after my surgery, my left side was draining a lot and my right side wasn't. Were you in pain as soon as you woke up? Yes, I was in so much pain. I woke up crying. I felt everything. Keep in mind, I got lipo almost all over, but not my back fat, because I didn't have back fat, just my flanks. Just imagine a stick just beating your body. I felt like a truck ran over me. I felt like kids were stomping my body. So yes, I was in pain as soon as I woke up. I felt it. When did you start taking care of yourself? Today's day 4 post-op. I started kind of taking care of myself 4 days after my surgery. Now it's still hard. I can't pick up anything on the floor. I can't clean or do nothing. So technically I'm really not taking care of myself. Like I said, my aunt helps me, who's here right now, and my mom comes after work. So I'm gonna say kind of I am now, but not as much as, you know, I can't do the normal stuff. How long do you have to be out for work? I took off a good month. I know some women took off 3 weeks. I'm not sure how they do that, but a full month I took off. And you have kids after. Great question. So in my other surgical day video, Dr. Taneja answers that question, which is simple. Yes, I can still have kids. Even though I did an abdominal repair, that won't matter. It doesn't harm the baby or anything. Yes, I can still have kids in the future after my tummy tuck. So what did they use to close the incision? Stitches, I believe? I haven't even really seen it. I know I have stitches on the side where my drains are, so I'm gonna say they stitched me up. Do I need lymphatic massages? Not that I know of. Since I have the tube that drains out, I kind of feel my top tummy where my abs are. I kind of feel a ball, so I'm assuming I'm gonna be massaging myself after. Since I didn't get lipo everywhere on my body, it's localized if I get like a blood clot, and I can do that myself. Same with my breast augmentation. I still massage my breasts, and I didn't need a lymphatic massage for that either. How much did I weigh before my tummy tuck? So I weighed 143, I believe. And I still haven't weighed myself. I'm not going to weigh myself until like 4 or 5 months after my surgery, because of all the the swelling and everything, that all goes away. And I've lost 158 pounds prior to my surgery. Do you recommend having a tummy tuck and a breast augmentation at the same time? In my opinion, no. I don't recommend it, just because the pain is so bad and your body goes through so much. Our bodies are really fragile, so it's a lot at once, in my opinion. Again, I don't know how mommies do it with the mommy makeover. Props to you, wonderful women who get their breasts done, lipo everywhere, tummy tuck and a BBL. I've seen that on YouTube, and they just look miserable. They look awful and like they're going through pain. If I'm going through this much pain, I can only imagine if I got my breast done and my tummy tuck at the same time, how awful I would feel. I also waited just because I was not financially ready for my tummy tuck. I had saved up for my breast augmentation, and I was halfway from my tummy tuck. So the best decision for me was to wait about a year and a few months after. Not only that, I'm a hairstylist and I really cannot afford to miss work. Recliner or bed? I actually bought a recliner, which I'm sitting on now, but I've been in my bed. Previous video about recommendations after a tummy tuck, I bought a pregnancy pillow bed, and it is like the best thing ever. I wrap it around me. I got the C shape. If you guys don't know about that, go ahead and check out my previous few videos. I'll have it linked here or down in the bio about what I recommend after a tummy tuck. What was the final price? Would you do it all over again? Again, I'm not going to disclose how much I paid, and would I do it all over again? knowing myself, I probably would, even though I went through so much pain and still in somewhat some pain. I feel like I definitely would do my tummy tuck and my breast augmentation all over again. I've been overweight. I was a chubby one. I was always picked on up until I was like 21, and I knew from like junior high school I was gonna get my boobs done because I had no boobs, and I just knew, I envisioned the body I have now when I was in junior high, because I knew I wanted to, you know, look a certain way and lose all the weight, and I knew that I was gonna have saggy skin. So, you know, me being 29 now and having not my dream body, but the body I worked so hard for is amazing, and it took a long time, and I invested a lot of money in myself with food, training, because I had a personal trainer for 5 years. So yeah, I don't want to like drift away or anything like that, but I would probably do it again. Make sure to subscribe for more videos on my tummy tuck and other content. Just keep in mind, my platform here is not just about plastic surgery. It's about fitness, hair, and makeup. It's about my life. So this is just a season of my life that I'm showing you guys. Again, thank you guys so much for tuning back to my channel. Thank you guys for the questions. If you guys have any more questions, make sure to leave them down below, and make sure to click on the notification button because I set premieres when my new videos are coming out. All right, until next time, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.